This trash can looks interesting. Look at the little feet. There was a time when these Wilton cake pans sold really, really well. Look at this gorgeous piece. Oh my goodness. That is all stone. Ooh, I love looking in a box. Oh, are these like caviar forks? Look at this cute little umbrella thing here. I know what this is. I have had several of these. They are adorable little birds.
I've been a reseller for nearly 40 years, and I can't imagine my life without thrifting. I've learned about a lot of things over the years, and I love to share my knowledge and adventures with you. So let's go be profitable and make it fun.
All right, I am at my second store of this little shopping excursion, and I am at a Salvation Army. I have not been to this Salvation Army in eons. I'm literally on the other side of town from where I live. I just thought I'd go exploring today. Why not? It's kind of nice to change it up sometimes. So I'm going to get in here and see what goodies they have. I remember the last time I was here, it was looking pretty sparse, and I almost thought that the store was closing, but apparently not. So let's hope they're restocked, and let's get shop done. All right. Let's go grab us a lucky cart. Should we grab somebody else's lucky cart? Sure. Why not? Let's look up there. They call this their little fun zone here. Ooh, I can tell that radio is very, very loud. It kind of matches the stuff that Noah bought the other day. Cute little leaf. That is WMF Ecora, but it's really scratched up. It's under here. Little mom placards. All right. Let's see a pretty green stone candle holder made in Brazil for $5.99. That's really nice for $5.99. I think we'll grab that. Well, that looks like McCoy. I'm used to seeing the big bowls, but what is going on there? That even looks like it's under the glaze. That's a real big manufacturer defect. It just says USA oven proof. Pretty sure that is McCoy. I'm not sure how that brown spot affects the value on that. Oh, succulent. You see these little wood vases. Mashawa and Polanco. I don't know what that is or where that is. But generally speaking, if it has like a place or a name on it, it's going to lower the value versus it just having that cute little penguin. So we're going to leave those. Still looking a little sparse in here, I must say, compared to what it used to have. But we will give it a run and see. 99 cents on all of their glassware and mugs. Doesn't look like there's anything terribly exciting mixed in here. But we're gonna give it a look. Oh, look at Coffee Party with the skeletons. That's pretty funny. It's the right time of year for that. But we don't really need that. This is pretty funny. Happy Father's Day, human servant. Your tiny furry overlord, Mama Kitty. It's cute. Very cute. Yes, I have a bunch of these that I've actually put aside to make some of my assemblage project pieces with, because I have this vision that I can make multiples of kind of the same thing with slight variations. Just make it kind of easy to make a listing. But I don't know, that might be a pipe dream. I always get some really good things in my head and then it may or may not come to fruition. This little Italian cruet actually has its stopper. That's kind of nice. I don't see any chips or cracks. What I want to look at is if it has a name underneath, which is, we'd have to take that off. $6, it's a little much. It's going to sell for $12 to $15, so I think we're going to leave that one and move on. This trash can looks interesting. Look at the little feet. It's $3.99. It's got angels on it. Oh, it's pretty dented up and dirty. That's too bad. I think it's just vintage inspired. I don't actually think it's old. That would have been a cute one. Let's see, what is this? Oh, that's really heavy. It's just some decorative swag. Got a hammered aluminum little tray. It says embossed aluminum. Doesn't say who the maker is. It's $5.99. It doesn't sell for that much. There are some names that can do better than others, but generally speaking, it's not a big seller, but boy, is it easy to ship. I have a feeling this is going to be a fairly quick shopping trip, and I am a little worried about how loud that music is and how usable this footage is going to be. But we'll see. We'll give it a go. We'll find a few things. There's quite a few thrift stores in this area, so we can combine something else onto this video if we need to. And so if I sound chatty, if I keep talking, it is to fool my microphone into focusing on me and not letting the YouTube bots hear the music in the background, which would then make it so I couldn't use this footage. We're just gonna kind of look through their tchotchke shelves here and see. That's interesting. It almost feels like lucite. It's definitely acrylic, but it's really damaged in the corner. That's too bad. So we have to leave it for that reason. But I was tempted. Cute little angel trinket. She's pretty sweet. It's a 1995 little vintage. I just like that so much. I'm gonna grab that. Notice this pottery ball here. Oh, it's not pottery. What are you? I feel like wood from Costa Rica with birds all over it. There is a woman on her phone just talking up a storm. She's probably coming through. She's having a good conversation, I might add. Oh, how cute is that? It's just resin. It's nothing too interesting, but it is cute. Got a little storyteller. $1.99 is not a bad price. They just don't bring a lot, and it is chipped. So we'll leave that. Oh, it's too bad. That monkey is missing his head. That would have been a nice teapot to pick up. We got a little rooster creamer. $3.99. No damage. Nope. Yep. He's got damage. Again, he's probably about a $12 piece, but he'd be a very easy turnaround. So again, sometimes I make decisions based on that. Look at this, came from Goodwill, and now it's being sold by Salvation Army, because that just happens sometimes. Cute little owl. He's by Toll. Bone china. He's $3.99. Oh, look what I just found. Oh, see, now I can sell them as a set. I can sell them together as a little set. Cute little kitty cat. See. Oh, you know I like these things. This one is broken though. It is, or is it? Yeah, it's broken off. They sell these at like Home Goods and such. They're expensive still, even there, but I decorate with them. I have a few of those, and I really love how easy they are to place and then put things around them. Did I just walk right by the horse? I really did. I walked right by this horse. I feel like that is the piece waiting to be painted. It is cute with a little baby horse. What are you? You are you fish? Fish with soap? La Luna candles. Oh, they're floating candles. Okay, you are a fish. with little floating candles in there. Little fishy candles. Those are really cute. Ooh, look at the cardinal plates. Oh my, who makes you? Of course, of course. The tag is right over. There we go. Tabletops, Lifestyles, Holly Jolly. For those that may want to go find this pattern, that one's got a chip. I will not be picking these up, but they are quite stunning, I must say. Here, it looks like I may have found a piece of fused glass. Let's see if you've got a signature anywhere. It's got a nice feel to it. Seems like it should have a signature. There is lots of elements going on in this piece. How much are you? $5.99? I don't see a signature, but oh, wait. Is that damage? Stand by. Okay, phew. It's not. It's just a place where the colored glass didn't make it all the way to the edge, so we're gonna pick that up. Oh, goodness. Office supplies. Quite a mishmash of stuff, actually. There's some plants in there. Nothing compelling me to pick it up. There was a time when these Wilton cake pans sold really, really well. Okay, Noah, what kind of car is that? What kind of race car is that? It says it's 1990. Pretty cool. It is pretty dented up though, so we're gonna leave it, but it was a race car, so I had to give it a look. All right, they've got a wood section here. We will peek through, look for anything exciting. It's kind of interesting, but it's cheaply made. These I've picked up before. They just don't sell. It's sad because they are like 70s, but they just don't. Let's see what else. I'm not seeing anything. There's their little holiday section with a little blue and white vase thrown over here. Interiors by Design. It was $5. A little cheapy. Oh, look at, you can make your little bundle into a football. That's very cute. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. This nice marble candle holder for $5.99. Yeah, we'll take that. And let's see if there's any other goodies mixed in up here. I don't see anything. So this little table over here has a little stash that looks like it's possibly like a reseller's lookup stash. But look at here. $5.99. $5.99. It's got a little ding out of it. But you know, I also have a collection of these myself. I decorate with them. So I will grab those for sure. I don't think any of the rest of this is really worth picking up. Carnival Cottage by Johanna Park Magenta. Cute. Probably not super high value. Although at $2, that's a pretty good deal. But nope, we're going to leave those. We're going to grab these. All right, we got a few things here, but we're going to go to the store that's right across the street called Castaways and take a peek at what they have. So, and then I'll do the recap with everything that I bought from these two stores. So that's coming up. All right, I mean, that was not a complete waste. I found some really nice things there. But let's go get into Castaways. Now, I used to come to Castaways a lot when I lived on this side of town. They're an independent thrift store here in Vegas. There's only one, and it's big. It's a big store. And I remember they have a lot of jewelry, which I never really looked at before. But I'm super duper interested in jewelry these days, thanks to Dawn of Hudson Vintage, where I am learning how to pick out really good costume jewelry. So let's get in there and let's see what we can find. Let's get shop done. We can do a little window shopping on the way in here. See what they got. Oh, there's lucky cards. They like these little 2-layered cards. We're going to go with that. Let's peek in the up front cases first. Oh, that's interesting. That's very 90s art right there. Goodness. What do we have? We have 50% off of white and 97 cents off of gray. Look at this gorgeous piece. Oh my goodness. That is all stone. Looks like it's been repaired in a couple of spots. Really a beautiful, beautiful piece, but kind of a shipping monstrosity. I've got a whole rack of purses here. Their prices are really, really reasonable here. I mean, that's a nice relic purse for $12.99, although it says $9.97 here. Oh, that was the Goodwill price. Of course it was. So it's $9.97 here. And I don't know if that counts as a 50% off. So white is 50% off?
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, so that one's 50% off. So that one's only $5. Well, let's go ahead and get that off of there and start our cart. And we've got some Halloween decor in the window, plus a sweet little Victrola music box. It's one of those kind of brass and copper. That's really cute. It's a little loose, got a little wobbly there. Oh, actually that comes out. I wonder if that's an easy or a hard fix. It looks like it'd be relatively easy for that to be secured in there. It is only $3. It's really, really neat. I'm gonna grab that. See, even though it was kind of a Halloween section, you still have to look because there's all kinds of little things mixed in here, like this. I'm not sure who makes you. It was a candle. It's candle remnants in there, which are easy to clean out. It's a pretty mass-marketed base. That's why I'm kind of looking to leaving that one, but it had possibilities for sure. And we got the good cases here with china in them. Definitely don't need china, but look at this whole set of treasure craft china. It's the horizon pattern. And then more of the Cambridge Rose Point. Look at that. There's a lot of that out there now. All right, let's hit the racks and see what we can find. Yeah, I had a feeling those were plastic. If those were glass, those would have been a score. Okay, dishes. Those are fun. Fun. Little fused glass fish dishes. And they are $2 a piece. I'm looking for a signature. I don't see one, but that doesn't deter me because these are great. Look at this cute little Vernon Kilns. It's a rooster on a weather vane. There's the mark on the back. It's in really good shape. It's a nice size. I think I'll pick that up for $2 as well. Okay, I have to be careful. I'm starting to pick up a little bit of the lower end items. This is beautiful. Noritake. Actually, this one says Nippon. That is a beautiful, beautiful piece. It does have a crack. All right, we're gonna leave it. If it didn't have the crack, I would have definitely picked that up. This one is Noritake Flurry Gravy Boat for $6. See, their prices here are super good. Really, really good. But I am going to leave those. I'm going to be a little bit more careful about what I'm picking up. See if we've got anything cool. This looks like a nice mug. It is Graydon Hall. And I am going to be doing an Halloween sale, which is going to be basically Halloween with a lot of owls thrown in. So for 97 cents, that one's getting picked up to put into that whatnot sale. Oh my goodness, look at this little mug with the piggies dancing and playing. Look at the little baby pigs on the rocking horse pig. That one's also 97 cents. I wonder how hard it would get to get that out of there. No. See, I'm going to be good. I'm going to leave it. It's about a $10 mug, and I'm going to pass it. This one. That's got a ladybug on it. Very cute, but we're going to leave you. And look at the little birds. Are you salt and peppers? You are salt and peppers. You are $2 each shaker, it looks like. So we can't do that. Can't do that. They may have adjusted it at the checkout, but that's okay. I really don't need salt and peppers. These are pretty plates. Look at those with a nice swirl. They are Bormioli Rocco. Now I know the glasses by this maker do really well. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, there's 6 of them. A set of 6. They're $2 a piece. We're gonna grab them. Oh my goodness, for somebody who doesn't buy plates, that's pretty much the majority of what I have in my cart right now. Let's change that up. Oh, look at these little vintage juice glasses. Do you have the little Libby mark on the bottom? You have a mark on the bottom. You have, oh, you're Anchor Hawking. That one's Anchor Hawking. This one's a little smaller. This one's gone through the dishwasher, but this one's Federal Glass. See the little F and a shield? So Federal Glass, Anchor Hawking. We're gonna leave those. Oh, I love looking in a box. Oh, are these like caviar forks? I feel like that's what these are. They are 24 karat gold plated, the Janus collection. Those are kind of fascinating. Let me put that one back in there. I think we will pick those up. And is it 2 sets of those? No. What is this? There's one little fork and the rest of these are little, oh no, they're forks too. Wait, there's little knives in here. There's little knives and little forks in this one for $6. I kind of love them. Okay, we're on a roll. I'm trying to think. I got like 6 pieces at the last store, and I'm kind of having to count that store and this store together. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I'm getting very close to my limit. Now, obviously, I will break the rules if I find good stuff, but it's just to keep me in line and keep me from overpiling with too many things that I really shouldn't be picking up. Just trying to be a better, more disciplined reseller. It's a neat piece of glass. But I do have Rachel very, very motivated right now because she wants a horse. The girl wants a horse. And mommy's not just going to give her a horse. She has to earn it. She has to work for it, and she has to work for maintaining it. So she's old enough now that she has a job of helping me with my video, not my videos, with my NicheLadyShop.com. All right, it's Noah that helps with the video, and it's Rachel that helps with the online store. And we are working as a family to make everybody's dreams come true. We all have some pretty big dreams that we want to get to. Noah with his racing, Rachel with a horse, and me with a much, much bigger building. That's $2. That's a little made in occupied Japan creamer. I think I will grab that. It's a good time to talk about big dreams. Do you have one? I mean, do you really have one? Because that is what's driven me my entire life, is always having my eye on something great to kind of just keep me motivated, keep me striving. So if you don't have that big dream, or if you don't have it because, you know, somebody's telling you it's stupid or you can't do that, or yeah, I've grown up with that my entire life. I've lived with that my whole adult life. And you know what? Forget about it. You can have that dream and you can make it happen. So there. Look at this cute little umbrella thing here. I don't know what you are made to do, but it's plastic. It's cute. That's a little acrylic dolphin thingamajigger, for lack of a better term. Here, let's see what this little box has inside. Oh, these boxes just don't want to be opened one-handed. There we go. Ooh, look at that. I found the trick. This is in really good shape. Really, really good shape. Of course, now it doesn't want to close again. There we go. And it's $3. I think we'll grab that. Give me a K. That's kind of a cool K, actually. a little bamboo tray. This plate is interesting. Oh, here we go. Looking at another plate. It is Kabuki Sigma, the taste setter. This is vintage, made in Japan. She's beautiful. I think we're going to leave her though. She's $6. And she's a little bit bigger than the ones I've already picked up. So we will pass that one on to someone else. Let's see what's here. Oh, what are you? You're pottery, you're a mask, you hang on the wall, and you are very, very broken. That's too bad. I know what this is. I have had several of these. They are adorable little birds made by, oh, they're Russ, yes. Tweet along with me. I'm looking for oh, this one's made in the shade. Everyone has a name. I was looking for his name. I'm trying to see, is that broken? Is this little flipper broken? Yeah. I think it is, but I also think you can get away with it because it's a flipper and it's already got a curve and it's a cardinal. And I know this is one of those things I probably should leave behind, but for $3, I just can't. Oh, there's a whole bunch of these little masks up here. Those are, okay, those are interesting. I don't think they're really my cup of tea. Carousel horse is kind of beautiful. Ooh, wow, it's heavy. Oh, it's a music box. It's like, that is so heavy. So heavy. Leave that as well. Are you, have a very Yadro look to you. You are something. Wait, stand by. So that says España, which means, like, you know, it's made in Spain, just like a Yadro. Very, very interesting. For $5, I'm gonna take a chance on this guy. Then down here is another one. Okay, I don't see a mark on her. Now, she's not nearly the quality as that one, and she's also not marked. I don't think there's a mark under there. I'm gonna peek though. Okay, no mark. We're gonna leave her. We're gonna leave her and keep moving. Fish. Oh, fish. Cute, but we don't need little white fish. Ooh, that sun coming in makes it a little bit hard to look at this side of the shelving. What is this? Cute little butterflies in a... You came from like Target, your shadow box. Very cute though. I feel like they just turned up the music. Look at this. Our low price of $9.99. But where did that come from? That is like a vintage tag. Now they do have $10 on it. It's that textured, seems like a 50s piece of glass. That's kind of cool. Ooh, and it's really dark right here now too. Sorry guys, the lighting is a little bit off for filming. Look at, okay, here's one. Espada Navarro. This is the same as the other guy. So they're not Yadro, but they are trying to be Yadro. They are of that Yadro quality. I'm gonna look these up. Okay, so after a little look up, I am gonna put him back. They are about a $15 to $20 figurine and not a whole bunch of sold comps on them, so I'm gonna be good and put him back. Caring and clever, sisters forever. That's very cute. All right. Oh, look at this little chick. It's a little shaker. It's not like old or anything, just very, very cute. But I'm gonna pick that up for my friend Julie, who makes the cute little pins that go in the single shakers. Let's see if there's anything here in the little tiny stuff. Sometimes there's some small things worth a lot of money. That's kind of interesting. I don't know what he is. A lot of cherished teddies. One of the little happy cats. Actually, for 97 cents, I think I'm gonna grab him. Little doggies caught my attention. 97 cents. I know. You're like, Danny, you're doing it. I know I am. It's so rough because I do still do the whatnot sales, and like a little doggy like this is going to sell for about 10 bucks. So paying 97 cents, that's a good turnaround. I'll get it out of my system. I'll get it out of my system here at this little section. Bayreuth. That is Bayreuth. And there is no damage to that piece. There's a little wear to the gold here, but for $4, we're going to grab that too. That's interesting. These little guys are cute. I feel like there's somebody. I feel like I should know who this is. $3. Okay, I don't, and I'm going to leave those for somebody. There's a little Mary's Moo for $2.97. Snow White for 97 cents. She's an older one too. Look at that. 1960 Walt Disney production. Yes. I believe these are Wade's. Yes, Wade. They are 97 cents. There are two of them. These are the oversized Wade's. Can't think what, is this Little Miss Muffet or Jill of Jack and Jill? And it's Old King Cole, so they're nursery rhyme figures. Okay, these are interesting plates. Who makes you? Julen Rorstrand, Sweden. These are kind of neat. Some duplicates. This one's birds. Oh, pretty sparrows. This one is look at a dog and a moose. Dog and a moose. 1974. They're interesting. They're interesting. I don't think they're worth enough for me to pick them up. This is a first edition Christmas plate. I'm not sure that mark right there. Who makes that one? They're nice, but I have enough plates in my cart. Enough plates in my cart. And then there's like Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Oh, it's Goebel. Goebel Seagull. 1977. Sadly, Goebel has really gone down in value. I do like him, though. I have a place for him on my wall. Oh, you know what? If he isn't worth reselling, I've got a spot for him. Look at these little guys sitting on the table. Oh, my goodness. $1.97 and $1.97. Oh, too cute to leave behind. Okay, time to peek at the jewelry. That's an interesting looking piece there, that little square. I can't tell what that says. It looks like mostly like fashion jewelry in there. Oh, wow. Those have a very old look to them. $2 for those. I think those are really cool. You know what? I'm going to grab those. And they're clip-on, as are these. Not marked. Oh, here's another pair. Kind of on that same order. Very abstract. Just kind of fun. All right, I'll grab those too. Okay, let's see if there's anything else up here. Got watches. I don't like dealing in watches. I never have. So I don't really even look at watches. Ooh, that's real fur. See, I don't think there's going to be anything too exciting here. This looks like the Alex and Annie's. But I don't see the tag that says that it is. It's just in that style. Nope. Little bangles. I do like how they display their jewelry here. It's nice, easy to shop through. Those are just fashion plastic, fashion. Okay, look at this cool mid-century piece. Actually, it's not. It's 1982 Salterra, kind of modeled after a mid-century design. I feel like this was like a pipe holder, but maybe not. Maybe it's meant to be like this. They make pipe holders kind of in the same same style. You are resin. You are not a real starfish. All right, we're going to head to the checkout. Stay tuned for the deep dive. We'll talk about everything I bought on this shopping trip and the last store that's also included in this video, and kind of let you inside my brain of a little bit more about the items after I've had time to research. And then after that will be the normal recap that everybody's used to. If you've been watching my videos for a while, that's all coming up right now.
Hey, Scruffy. Guess what time it is? You know what? I went to 2 stores in this video. So I got a few more things than normal. Yes. But we're going to go through them. You know that's really loud, right? You know that's loud. Right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. He's in a mood today. All right, we're going to go through the stuff from 2 stores in this deep dive, and Bougie's going to give his opinion as usual. So at the Salvation Army, I just found a few cool things. Lots of like the natural stone vibe going on here, and it's possible that these were all donated by the same person. What I did find out is this is some natural green aventurine. You usually see it in its polished form used in jewelry. So I thought that's really interesting that that's what aventurine looks like when it's not polished and it's in kind of like its rock form. This candle holder sells for $20 to $25. And then this one is an onyx. Onyx? Yes, onyx. And I just thought that the striping and the colorations in this were so pretty. Now, I mean, you don't have to use it as a candle holder. And honestly, if it doesn't sell, I would put it on my shelf and, probably put a turtle in it or something. But again, this one is a $20 to $25 candle holder. And then many of you know that I kind of collect these natural crystals and towers and spheres just because I think they're beautiful. They are just an example of God's amazing creation with all of the variations that are in rocks and the things that come out of our earth. And so these, to me, I'm like, is it onyx? It's possible. And I'm a little conflicted because my Google imaging told me it was a banded jasper, but I'm not so sure. I am not an expert by any stretch on what kind of stone is what, but I know these things are really expensive because I've bought a lot of them. Not this particular one, but I've bought a lot of these just for my own collection. So I paid $5.99 a piece for these, and like one this size, is about $15, but on up to like $25 for the bigger one. And I haven't yet decided if I'm keeping or if I'm selling. The little angel trinket boxes, see here, they open up. This one actually has a name on the bottom. It says Scioto, Scioto, 1995. Did a little research. The Scioto, whoop, knocking Snow White over. The Scioto cherubs are a thing, and my valuation was right, even though I hadn't looked up the name yet when I put the valuation on my paper, but we're still looking at $12 to $15 a piece on these, and I haven't decided to list them together or separate. I have to decide that by the time I put this stuff up in my shop. I'll probably just put them separate because somebody might want one and not the other, and that way if, 2 different people want them, then yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going to do. They're going to be in there separate. They are $12 to $15. The fused glass plate really seems like it should have a name. At the very least, it is like a crate and barrel type quality. And it's got all these like crazy geometric pattern, very mid-century vibe going. I don't believe it is a mid-century piece. I could be wrong. I don't believe it is, though. I think it's a more contemporary piece with kind of that mid-century kind of feel to it, that vintage inspired feel to it. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece.
And fused glass is really, really popular. This is a $30 to $40 plate that I paid $5.99 for. So that was my little Salvation Army haul right there. Still a nice little haul. But I went on over to Castaways, and that's where I kind of fell apart. I get a little more into the trinkety trinks over there for some reason. I don't know. These more independent thrift stores, I really feel like this pull to support a little heavier, find more things that I can buy and help them out. I know what it's like to be an independent thrift store, believe me. So we found a few things, including right off the bat, this music box this is how it winds up. Oh, a little hard to wind one-handed, but that's okay. So the little turntable is what winds. I'm not even sure what song that is. But anyway, these are like the 1970s, these copper brass pieces. It's got a little bit of scratching on the turntable, but it's got that overall kind of vintagey vibe to it. And so $2.97 is what I paid. It sells for $20 to $25. All right, I've waited a bit for that to stop, but it's not. So we'll have a nice little background music going. So these are also fused glass. They are fish plates. And now there is something that I would consider a signature. Let's see if I can, there. See it? Can't make out what it is, but there is an etch there. So these are signed, and having two of them was definitely a bonus. I love these. These were $5.99 each, and that's a little higher than I'd like to pay, but again, I like to support these small thrifts. I'm going to sell the pair together for about $30. This piece is just a fun Vernon Kilns. It's the Weather Vane Rooster. It's just like a little dessert plate. It's in really good condition. And it's, again, this is not a real high selling pattern or maker. It's very vintage. It's very cool, but this is an $8 to $10 plate is all. Still, it's fun. It'll sell. What you doing? Are you just watching? You just scoping things out? As I said, I've got a Whatnot sale coming up that is Halloween themed with an emphasis on owls. We're calling it Owloween. This is Graydon Hall. This is a good name in mugs. These are actually really collectible. They come with all kinds of these embossed animals on them. This one is worth $10 to $12, but I only paid 97 cents. So that was definitely a good pickup. These were like, cannot leave behind. These are Murano. Let's see if I can get that lighting. Wow. Lighting! They are, normally I find the glassware in these, not the plates. They have their original labels, which is always fun because then you can see the original information on them. Bormioli Rocco is what they say. And there was a set of six of them for $1.97 each. So let's say 6 times 2, that's $12. This set will sell for $60 to $70. All right, these are really fun. I do believe these are caviar forks. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I know they're called like hors d'oeuvre or appetizer, but I swear I have seen these as caviar forks. These are 24 karat gold plated. They're kind of bougie. I mean, they're kind of fun. They are Janus Collection, and it says that they are 24 karat gold plated on there. So I got this set of forks, which I really, really like. But then these had these little spreader knives and forks. So these are like feathers. Super, super fun. I paid about $6 per box on these, and they sell for $30 to $40 per set. Then I got a couple of creamers. Let's talk about this one first. This is a little cottage. It is made in occupied Japan. There's actually an entire tea set that matches this pattern. Super fun little guy. This is, it's $8 to $10. But I only paid $2. So, that's still an okay margin. I just can't make my business based on these, under $10 items because of my costs involved in selling. I would go broke really, really fast. But it is fun to pick them up and offer them from time to time. The carved wood box. Again, I've done really well with boxes are a great decorator item right now. This one is particularly pretty and ornate. It's a $15 to $20 box that I paid $2.97 for. And then there is the Bayreuth creamer with the fisherman on it. Kind of a masculine scene. These are hand painted. Here is the bottom there. Now, I'm a little... Oh, no, it does say Royal Bayreuth. Duh. Okay. Funny what a little light will do for you. When I was looking this up as just Bayreuth, I kept finding Royal Bayreuth, Royal Bayreuth. Well, there you go. It is Royal Bayreuth. Very, very good name in porcelain items. This little creamer here is, it's worth 15 to 20, maybe a little bit more, but definitely a good pickup on this one at $3. Royal Bayreuth. Royal Bayreuth is one of the names you want to be on the lookout for. Very, very good quality porcelain. We come over here, the little tweet-along guy. I love these things so much. $12 to $18 on him, but it's a bird, and I had to do it. Had to do it. The little blue and white German Shepherd is a $10 to $12 item that I paid 97 cents for. He doesn't have a mark. No mark. It's just a blue and white German Shepherd with puppies. And we got Snow White. She's old. What do you think of Snow White, Boosh? Oh, you're not a fan of the Snow White? You don't like her? Okay, I'll take her away. There are her marks on the bottom. 1960 Walt Disney Productions, made in Japan, has all the right marks down there. She's in beautiful condition. And so she should bring $12 to $15 for that 97-cent purchase. And let's see what else. I have my cheat sheet over here. These are the large, like the 3-inch Wade figurines. What I didn't realize is this guy has a little bit of damage at his foot. These are nursery rhyme characters. There's the Wade England on the back. This is Old King Cole. And I believe this is either Little Miss Muffet or it's Jill. It could be Jill from Jack and Jill, going up to fetch a pail of water kind of thing. They're not, again, if in good condition, they'd be $8 to $12 on this side. I now have a bird on my back. Hold the fort. Bougie, what are you doing? Why did you crawl up there? Because he's in grooming mode, that's why. All right, if he bites my ear during this, I may squeal. All right, this little guy is a Maneki Neko. Yes, I'm trying to read this correctly. He's for a car dashboard. He is a lucky cat. I know I got so many comments about how could I pass by that lucky cat at the last store. And sometimes it just happens. Sometimes I don't know really the value until I get home. And I know I could look things up in the store. Some things I do. Some things I'm just not feeling it and I leave them. But look what he's standing on. He's standing on a turtle. I'm going to sell him. I'm not going to keep him. But I didn't even realize that until I got him home either. Because that store was really dark, okay? I'm just going to say that in my defense. He's a $10 to $12 little lucky cat. I got these really mod looking earrings. They're probably just little artisan made earrings, but they're super fun. Clip on and clip on. I do believe they're like 90s. That's the vibe they're throwing to me here. They're $8 to $10 a pair, and I only paid $2. And jewelry is so super simple to ship that I don't mind those margins on jewelry because there's no time and materials really spent in the selling of it. The seagull. Yeah, this was This was like, I kind of knew in my gut it wasn't worth a whole lot, but I couldn't resist it. I paid $6. It's a $12 to $15 plate. It is Goodwill. Most things Goodwill are just really, unfortunately, too mass marketed to hold their value. It's a 1977. This is probably going to hang in my bathroom, where I do kind of have an ocean themed wall going. So I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful plate. Just not a lot of resale value there. And then last but not least, another impulse. I can't leave these behind. Kind of a buy. They were $2 each. They still sell for $8 to $10. Now, the little owl dude, he has, or she has, another owl dude that goes with it. It is not this little squirrel or bird dude, but so I'll sell them separate. But this one actually comes in a Mr. and Mrs. set. And that's it. That's our haul. That's our haul, Boosh. What do you think? You were not really impressed today. But you know what I have for you, buddy? He knows what I have for him because I was pre-prepping before we got started. You want it? You will do anything I ask right now, won't you? What is it? What is it with food and animals? Anyway, all right. You go up there. And Bougie, let's say goodbye to the folks and I'll give you your pistachio, okay? All right? Or, yeah, I know you want a pistachio. Yeah. All right, everybody. You go be profitable and make it fun. Did you almost say make it fun? Wow. Or one day you're going to do it. All right. We'll see you on the next one.